Hello and welcome to Openboosters. The craziness of Demonic Hordes 10, grade 10. Amazingness. Now I graded this. This is one of the ones I actually opened, and I graded it a long time ago. And I've been talking to someone about selling and buying and that kind of stuff of my own personal collection because they want to buy my collection and that kind of stuff. And we went back and forth, and we didn't come to an agreement. So I get to keep all my cards, which is fantastic. But it just got me to thinking, this is a pop 1, right? It's been a pop 1 since I graded it a long time ago. Oh my goodness. Opened on the channel and graded a pop 1. And none have been ever graded since. It's Demonic Hordes. I mean, it's so good, it's so fantastic. Look at that artwork, right? The craziness. So how much do you think it would be considered to be worth? You know, it's a 10, it's a pop 1. So if you wanted to have the best set in the world, how much is this worth to you? Who thought Demonic Hordes was actually one of those king cards, right? It's 5/5, you can tap to destroy a land. You do have to play the 3 black during your upkeep. But still, Demonic Hordes is an iconic card, some people's favorite card. How much do you think it's worth? A pop 1. How many are there? 1. Basically, it's whatever I say the price is. But that's interesting. You know? Wow. Demonic Hordes. The craziness. Pop 1 Ankh of Mishra. Now this is still playable. This is actually a highly playable card. And it's a pop 1. Crazy. Now I bought this one, but still. It's a pristine 10 pop 1. How exciting is that? Ankh does 2 damage to anyone who puts a new land into play. Land destruction, anyone? Now go ahead and put those lands into play so you can play. Dude, Ankh of Mishra. How can it still be a pop 1? After all this time, there are literally more Black Lotuses. There's 4 pop pristine 10 Black Lotuses and only 1 pristine Ankh of Mishra. That's crazy to think about, right? And there it is, the pop 1. Here on Openboosters. How much would a pop 1 be worth? Open market, open season, all those people trying to get the best sets possible. Highly playable Ankh of Mishra at auction. What do y'all think the market value would be on that? I don't know. Craziness. Here's an oldie but goodie, Blaze of Glory. He's actually one of my favorite all-time cards. I mean, I actually use this quite a bit with my flying wall. So there it is, Blaze of Glory. Pop 1. Again. Awesomeness. After all this time. Again. What is the value of this? It's not as highly playable as the Ankh. It's not as iconic as Demonic Hordes. But it's still cool, right? Look at that artwork for Blaze of Glory. Who doesn't want to go down in a Blaze of Glory? I know that guy doesn't. He's the tank. I mean, goodness gracious. Give me my cockatrice. Boom! Everything coming at me dies. You know? Siren's Call. Blaze of Glory. Crazy to think that this, after all this time, is still the reigning champ, the number 1, pop 1. How much would this go for auction? Who knows? If they know it's a pop one, they know there's only one out there. Everybody who wants it has to bid on it. It's a given, right? Craziness. The Blaze of Glory Pop One. So cool. Amazing. Elvish Archers. Pop One again. All these are going to be Pop One, by the way. Not as highly playable, but it is a quick drop. It is a first striker. It is a 2/1. It has awesome artwork. And a lot of people like elves. It's just a thing. And that's an Anson Maddox artwork, and it's fantastic. Well done, sir. Well done. But it is a Pop One. As crazy as that sounds, you cannot have the ultimate best set without it. There it is. The one and the only. Pop One Elvish Archers. Now, I actually won this in auction. I think I paid like, I don't know, maybe $8,000 or less for this. But it is a Pop One. And it is now 2021 where everything's going insane. I can't remember the exact price that I paid for it. But I'm the one who owns it, so you can look it up. Bought it on PWCC, but I can't remember what I paid for it. But I know it was less than $8,000. As crazy as that is, this is it. Elvish Archers. Pop One. Can't get any better than that. Mana Short. Yep. Also a Pop One. And it's fantastic. Mana Short is playable. Very playable card. You tap all the lands, or opponent's lands all become tapped. They drain out and empty. Opponent takes no damage from unspent mana. Craziness. Look at that. Mana Short. The beautiful rose card. The other flower card. That's not a Black Lotus. There it is. Pop One. Still holding strong. The king of them all. King of all the Mana Shorts, though. How many people would want this in their set? Just to make it a little bit better. What would people bid on it? We always talk about pop when it comes to graded cards. And if there's only one, that's crazy. I could say if it's $50,000. I mean, it's not, but I could say that. Because it's a Pop One. And then it would be a $50,000 card. Because no one else would have it. Until there's another one that's graded. Craziness, craziness, all this time. Mana Short. Still Pop One. Timberwolf, the 1/1 Bander himself. Pop One. It is a rare. I don't even know why they made it a rare, but it is a rare. There he is. The Timberwolf 1/1. Still Pop One. Now, this isn't in high demand. I'm pretty sure it's not in high demand at all. It's a Timberwolf. Let's just be honest. But if you were trying to make the best set, it's in high demand. Or if you just wanted a high grade end set, you just wanted that 10, it's still in there. Timberwolves Pop One at auction would go for, what do you think it would go for? Not what you would pay for it, but what would you think it would go for in a pure auction? Timberwolves Pop One. How many thought this was a fantastic card? How many? I mean, if you're going for the king set, or at least a high-end set, you'd want it. Because it is a rare, and it is a Timberwolf. Well, it's a rare. Let's just say that. I'm just saying, that's crazy, right? Pop One. What would it go for? I'm curious to know what you guys think. These are all pop 1s. What if this was a single auction buyout? How much would it go for then? So you see the listing, you see all 6 of these cards, and it says every card is a pop 1. That means everybody who wants any of this would fight for it, right? You got your Ankh of Mishra, you got your demonic hordes. These are iconic. You got an iconic blaze of glory. The Elvish Archer's mana short is highly playable. Come on, it goes with stasis for crying out loud. Lock them up. You saw this. Pop 1. How many people would be triggered just to go nuts on this thing? How much do you think the total price is? Put the comments in below. It's interesting, right? It's not going up for auction, but it's interesting. All right, pop 1s. Craziness here on Open Boosters for all this time. All right, I'll open up something next time. Talk to y'all again real soon.